Hello and welcome to my guide on how to read Russian Cyrillic. The first step will be splitting up the letters. Then I will go through how to practice them, as I've made a couple of quizzes. Then some writing practice and some in-game practice. A small disclaimer, I don't speak any Russian. I can't teach you how words or letters are properly pronounced. And it's gonna be Russian Cyrillic to English. While there are a handful of Cyrillic languages out there which are mostly gonna be similar, some of them are gonna be different. And an exception is I can teach you 3 words. Ulitsa means street, Gorod means city, and Reka means river. Here are the letters, and I divided them to the ones that are identical to Latin letters, AKMOT. Then you have letters that are identical but not transcribed the same, the ones that are similar, and the ones that aren't really that similar. So to help practice them, I have made a couple of quizzes. Quick note here from editing me, it is on helloquiz.app. It's a GoDaddy website where you can practice more than just Cyrillic. It's by Emily, and huge shout out to her for making it. A full transliteration quiz, and if you find it intriguing to start with them all, there are a couple of remixes for example the ones that are identical but doesn't mean the same. For example, E is transcribed as YE. Small note here is that it can be just an E, for example in Perm, but in Yekaterinburg it's YE. The letter that looks like a Y is U, KH, S, N, Z, and so on. When you feel like you have that under control, you can move on to the ones that are similar. I believe this is an SH, YA, Y, O, U, I, and so on. Then you have the ones that aren't very similar. For example, this is a G. I believe this is SH, CH, TS, G, F, and so on. And when you are confident on them all, you can put them together into the full Cyrillic transliteration quiz. K, CH, L, SH, CH, I, Z, and so on. When you feel confident with the letters, you can move on to Emily's language quiz, which is gonna have place names. So PODOSINKI, MAKSIMA, GOR apostrophe KOGO. And if you are uncertain of a word, you can just skip it, or you can try it. Either if you don't know this, you know it starts with an N, but you don't know the rest, or you can skip it and you get noodle. Finally, I recommend playing a bit of Pinpointable Russia, or you can do a different map, but this is to help you do some in-game practice. You will learn some place names that you might not know, as well as you can practice the 5K part if you want to. I'm not gonna do that. I will just click somewhere in the roughly general region. So here we have VOLGOGRAD, Volgograd, SARATOV, Saratov, and Volsk. And the last one is Syzran. Cyrillic. But Saratov is here. And here is Volsk, which is much closer. So somewhere along those lines. This one is translated so Luga, St. Petersburg to the northeast. And they are here. Astrakhan, Astrakhan, and Lagan, Lagan. This one is really hard to read, but Komsolsk, and I think that's a Y, sorry, an I and a Y. But Astrakhan is down here. We are 200 kilometers away. This is to the east, apparently. So somewhere in this area, approximately. Here is have Tyumen, Tyumen, Kustanay, Kustanay, and Omsk, Omsk. Omsk is here and Tyumen is here, so we should be somewhere in this area. Murmansk, Murmansk, and Sankt Peterburg, St. Petersburg. Murmansk is here and St. Petersburg here, so somewhere between those. That was all I had. Good luck practicing and thank you for watching, and I'll see you some other time. Bye.